Hey guys, I am super excited to do this video for you as promised. This is the Victoria's Secret Rapture perfume. This was brought back for the semi-annual sale, and I really wish that a lot of the ones they brought back this year would have been put back into the permanent lineup, but at least we can kind of get this while it's on the sale, so stock up, and maybe they will be back again in 6 months when they do the next sale. But anyway, for now guys, this is the Rapture. This has been around as long as I can remember, actually. I'm not sure exactly when I started going to Victoria's Secret, but I know that this is a classic, and this was one of their first original perfumes. And this is the box. It's kind of hard for you to see the box because you're going to see all kind of reflections because it's just this really reflective gold. It says Rapture. I'm trying to get an angle where you can see it. It says Rapture. And the back of the box says cologne. So this is actually a cologne and not a perfume. And this says, beyond love, there is rapture. Bulgarian rose, amber, and musk. So, let me show you what the inside looks like. You just got a burgundy color on the lid. And they did change the bottle of this, and I'm going to show you the difference between the old and the new. So this is the new. This is 1.7. I did get the smaller bottle, and I'm not sure. I imagine they probably had a bigger size, but I went with a smaller one on this. And it's got the kind of like a rusty orangey brown on the fluid. It says Victoria's Secret and Rapture on the front. It's kind of hard to see just because it is see-through. Now, here is the old Rapture bottle. So any of you guys who have known about Rapture all along know that this is the classic original Rapture bottle. And look at the big difference. I don't know why they decided to change it. Just because the old bottle, I mean, granted, it is plastic and it is kind of cheesy. So I will say, but it's classic. And this is kind of what you expect to see from Rapture. It's got like this little heart, and I mean, it was different. It was really different. So this is the old. This is the new. It's just, it's basic, it's square. I guess they figured that, you know, it looked a little more modern. But, I mean, I kind of would have preferred if they would have actually kept the original. So here's what the new bottles look like. And I have the mist. Same thing, it's so hard to show you guys on a video. But they all have a picture of the original perfume bottle on everything. On the box, on the lotion. So it's kind of weird that they changed the bottle, but they kept the picture of the old bottle on everything. So here is the mist. And here is the lotion. Again, everything is so reflective. It's kind of really horrible to try to do a video when you get a product just kind of gleaming everywhere. But there's that. And let me just say, as far as what do I think of this one? Now, here's the story for me. When I smelled Rapture years ago when it was like this, I have a love-hate relationship with this. I honestly do. I bought this, and as you can see, it's full. It's full, guys. So did I spray it? Yes. I kind of, you know, got it home. I sprayed it. I like it, and I don't like it. And that's where, like, the love-hate comes in. Okay, what do I love about it? I like that it's unique. And there's something in there that reminds me of candy. Now, the notes, let me just tell you the notes again. We got Bulgarian rose, amber, and musk. So, I don't know where the candy note comes from for me, but I smell candy. Do you guys know those little tiny sweet tarts that come in that little clear wrapper. I smell sweet tarts in here. I don't know why, but I've always just thought it had kind of like a little sweet tart kind of candy smell to it. And that's the youthful young part that I love about this perfume. That's the appealing part to me. The part I don't like is the Bulgarian rose. The rose is, it is strong in this fragrance. I like it. I'm not saying I don't like it, but it gives it a more mature, older kind of a scent. So I picture somebody really mature wearing this fragrance. And it's strong. It's very strong. Like, it's like the Chanel perfumes. It's extremely strong, yet it's got a little bit of youth in it. So I cannot picture wearing this in the summer unless you wore this at night and it wasn't too hot. This would be great in the wintertime, but I've never actually worn it. That's the really weird thing. Like, when it comes out, I buy it because I think like, oh my God, I love it. I'm going to use it this time. And I never do. So, I don't know. Like I said, there's something about this though. It makes you think of Victoria's Secret. It's very sexy. It's deep. It's dark. You're going to wear this. People are going to smell this on you. This is definitely a rose, amber, musk fragrance. When they put those 3 notes on the box, spot on, that's what this is. And again, for me, I don't know where the heck I get the candy from. If anybody else gets any kind of a candy vibe to this, let me know in the comments below. I mean, maybe I'm nuts, I don't know. But that's what drove me to this fragrance. So I can see, on one hand, I can see somebody younger wearing this, and on the other hand, I can see someone older wearing it. So it's kind of that right in the middle type of fragrance. And I don't know, actually, honestly, guys, if I'll end up wearing it again. Because as you can see, I still have the original full bottle. And now I got the new. So it's kind of like, am I brave enough to wear it? And I guess that's what it boils down to. And what I mean by that is, this is strong. It's strong. If you put this on, you're going to be stuck with it for the whole entire day. You are going to have to wash it off, jump in the shower, take a bath, whatever, change your clothes, but it's going to stick with you the whole entire day. And even the mist is a little bit lighter, but it's still strong. But it's beautiful. It's a beautiful scent, and it is so classic Victoria's Secret. So that's why I say I love it, I hate it, but I have an attachment to this fragrance. And, you know, I think it's just something that I will probably always have in my collection, just because you can't smell this and not think of Victoria's Secret. And it's not going to appeal to everybody. Like I said, super strong. If you don't like really mature rose fragrances, don't blind buy this. Just because, again, super, super strong and mature. On the other hand, if you really do like that kind of deep, dark rose, mature, sensual fragrance with a little bit of sweetness in it, and I'm guessing that maybe the amber is more of a candy type of amber, and maybe that's where I'm getting that candy kind of smell. But I mean, if you can get it at the semi-annual sale and you can get it cheap, then it's probably worth having. Just because, like I said, it's so classic Victoria's Secret. But again, I will show you the difference between the original version and the newer version. As far as, the other thing I want to mention, it changed slightly. So, I mean, it still smells like the original, but I have to say they did tone it down a little bit. If you spray this one and this one will blow you away. This one still blows you away, but not as much, put it that way. So they did kind of tone down the rose slightly. So again, here's the 2 bottles. This is the one they're selling now. I don't think you can get this one anymore unless you went maybe Amazon or eBay. And again, here is the lotion. And here is the mist. And again, they all have the picture of the old-fashioned bottles on it. So is it worth picking up at the semi-annual sale? Yes. If this was a full-priced item, I would say definitely go to the store, spray it, and test it out, because it's not going to be for everyone. So again, if you have this, own it, love it, hate it, leave it in the comments below, because I am always just so curious to see what other people think of these fragrances. And I will see you guys all again in my next review.